Praise the Lord. Good afternoon, everybody. How are you? I am so overwhelmed with how good God is. I'm so grateful for YouTube, how it allows me to roll out my rants. Thank you. Oh, even if I don't get paid, I didn't even know y'all did. You just do that little message up there and say, hey, if you do so many views, God is good, whatever it is, I'd rather go to heaven. I know it's nice to have status and riches and fame and that'll spotlight, but it ain't gonna be nothing when we get married, unfortunately. Except we lived for Christ. Won't mean a thing. Listen, I was just thinking of how, again, if you kind of see things from a higher perspective, bird's eye view. Okay, here we are. I had some drinks. Welcome to my live community. Welcome, y'all. I'm so glad and honored that you have joined me here again. Another day, another time. Of course, I have a story time. Now, so I'm here in situations that I did not ask for, foresee, honey. I look, this is my element. I'm not in the right water as a fish. I can't swim. I mean, I'm making them still breathing. I must be a frog. I don't know. But listen, I'm gonna take my sweater. Okay, don't judge me. Don't judge me, okay? Don't judge me. Let's see if you like the back. All right, I'm just having fun. I don't care. Listen. So I don't want this. Oh, y'all saw that? Dang. Okay, listen. Hi. All right. So I am thinking from a higher perspective. How? Let's see. I'm gonna stop fidgeting. I don't have a phone holder at this point. They're all broken. I have one. It doesn't work that well. Then I got to sit and find out where the place is so you can hear. Hi. Welcome, community. I'm so glad you joined me. So some scenarios are very fascinating. And here's one. So there's people in the background. There's always agitating and looking for a reason to be a monster, to blame you for something, or maybe they're doing something they're not supposed to do. But the surface looks like maybe I'm the culprit. So what does this look like? How can I explain this better? I'm here minding my business and I'm living out my life authentically. Hello, everybody. And just say I have these, right? And I'm like, okay, don't touch those. Kid, whatever. This is not for children. Okay? It's not just an example. This is not for children. This is not water. It's not Kool-Aid. It's not pop, although it's in a can. Okay? It's in a can. This is not for consumption of children. But the colors, the reach is all good to the baby eyeball. So the baby went and snuck him 2 cans. Good, 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 good. That's nasty. Did anybody? But just say people are honing in on me. Okay. I clearly understand that this should not be in reach, but this kid is gonna find get there. So it's like, I mean, I can hide it, but just say someone is looking for a reason to be mean to me or to say I did something or I'm responsible when the truth is there were several processes this kid had to get through just to get to this. Why nobody saw that? Why didn't anybody see him drinking it? Why? I'm just saying if that was a situation. So we have a scenario here where for centuries, maybe there were some people that takes people land, assets, properties, all kinds of stuff. People die, they leave this to their families. Some things they can ravish, like jewelry. clothes, assets, they can take that stuff. But like stocks and things, they can't really get access to it. Um, so because they're able to do certain things and have access to things and are mad they can't get to everything, they employ your immediate family. Now these could be people way in the background and a whole nother nationality all on TV. Hi, perfect smile, perfect child. I don't know. And they're just having a good time living off of whatever they're in stove. We all on TV buying stuff, conservator, reading other people that's supposed to be in this position of power. But they're saying, oh, she's not fit, he's not fit. Now, say this is like the government. People that were every day, but they were stealing so much. They got the rise through the rise, THE. They got the rise treatment, like the rising star. They got that treatment where they were elevated because they had the money to invest to pay and play, period. Wherever it's at. This is a big machine. You got to pay it to play it. It's a gamble. It's never the way God intended, where everybody had their own intentional wealth, their own intentional whatever. There's a bunch of people, does not matter your race. You were left things, and there is a machine that gobbles it up and spits you out. And it doesn't care. So here you are. You're living your life, you're having a hard time, and you discover that your family somewhere is stealing things in the background. How are they getting access to all your stuff? There has to be an official. There has to be someone that has ties politically that can monitor your stuff, stat mode, property, bank accounts, retirement funds, stocks, loans, all kinds. Just got access to everything. Your house, keys to your house. You know how? Because they were paying your family increments of some type of benefit that you were supposed to get just to harass you. How did they get access to Social Security benefits? You really think they went to Social Security office and said, I want to steal somebody's stuff. Here's some false documents. You think Social Security that's stupid? That you can just go and present a document? No, they had to have higher reach. They had to have access or some access to someone of higher power. Did that make sense? I'm trying to get it out. So you're listening to all this stuff in the background that could be true, could not be true, but I promise you this has happened in history. People don't know the backdrop. There's no way a whole family can be living off of your stuff in a whole nother state, all over here, over there, all in other countries, living off your kids, making deals and drinking golden blood and getting new faces and asses and ass on their face. I don't know what these people are doing. And you have no idea because there is someone that's connected to trillions of dollars that belong to you. This is money they ain't never seen because they too young. They didn't have the same investments as this person. They didn't do the same things consistently as this person. People hit and miss, come, go. People have sued them. They so selfish. They don't want to pay nobody. They're not doing business right. People are selfish. This person gave. These people gave. These people did certain things that caused them to get more as God had put it. When you give, it comes back. But selfish people, they get it and they kind of stay where they're at. But this person, maybe 2 or 3 people exceeded into unmentionable, unreachable numbers. And these people have never, ever achieved that because they're selfish. So now they're like, we could split this. You got folks right here in your city or state or town that are talking to people way up in the White House. They're trying to see how they're going to get a deal to steal your stuff. Now, they had it in the hands of some little other folks that belongs to you. They had it in the hands of some other folks, and they got caught because it was never designed for them to get this money. They used these people. See, they paid them all your money. Hoped you killed them in the process. They killed you. And then they were just going to do whatever all the Africans to lock them up, get them all AIDS, make them sick. You know the tradition. We got to kill them through AIDS. The diseases. Kill each other, race war, or just kerfuffleship in the middle because we know who's crazy. And we're going to put them right in the middle, pop, and then everybody's going to fight, and then they'll all get locked up for doing something criminal, and then we'll get all the money. but it was a plot twist, wasn't it? So you all are looking at this whole thing, and nobody except me, seems, is not questioning, unless the people that know. Who is giving these people access to all these Social Security benefits, all these policies? Who the hell are writing the policies and then giving people money? How are people getting policies on people they never met? Isn't that illegal? I don't care who it is. Nobody looking at all that. Okay, okay. We gonna act like we done. We just gonna pretend it's just your little raggedy family that ain't got the brain cells of a flea. Just be keeping it real. They don't know nothing. So who's giving them payments? And as long as you do this with your own money and attack your own people, their own stuff, we're gonna make you benefit. Okay. So these people are sitting on numbers you can't even imagine because this was your land. Your uncles or your mama's side were Indians and natives, and they was here possibly. And these people just rounded them all up, made them all sick, and washed them out the way. And a few that's left on the other side is going, we'll be stupid. We don't want to die. We don't believe in God, but we'll pretend. What can we do? Oh, we're just going to set up a business so we can funnel that money through there. Oh, okay. Two, we got some clubs because, we be hanging with them folks in California and New York. And we be needing girls. So, you dummies, make sure y'all keep little chickens ready so we can chop them up and send them around. Okay. And we gotta have a drug element. We got some people in the background that's gonna help y'all set that up. And we ain't gonna say nothing. As long as you keep the people that's supposed to get these funds subdued. Okay. So you try to figure out what's all the stupid stuff going on. These people holding numbers you can't even spell. Never could imagine. And all they gotta do is get the chicken heads and the roosters $250 a car and a place to live. That they stole that belongs to them anyway. They so dumb. And tell them that they can be there as long as they do certain things. And they go, okay. Instead of getting the actual gazillions, because they probably figure they'll never obtain it. Because they don't have faith, they don't know God. But here's the thing. It is high time that people stop selling out for this paper. It's imaginary. These are numbers. These are itty bitty pieces of paper that don't have no gold standard. It is not. It's imaginary. It's like a kid gets some paper, and at their school, as long as they have these little pieces of paper, they have currency. And they're so stupid. The ones that grow into it, like say these are the 10-year-olds. The two-year-olds are growing into thinking, oh, that's everything. I don't have that at the school. So now they growing up thinking, man, I don't have access to that. I got to get that too. What can I do? I can steal it from somebody. Not realize it's like an illusion. It is a figment of somebody's imagination that people accept it. It's money. It doesn't have a gold standard, and it is not worth people killing people. Now then, you got the folks that be putting these $1 million on people. Are you stupid? People are not for sale. So who does that? Mentally ill people. Now, history has a way of flipping scripts. If people were to do to people what they do to you, and God removed all them blockages where people be, oh, that's illegal. Oh, see, they do it. But if you do it, then you'll get caught. People harass people and cause race wars and get them hurt. But if you do it, now it's illegal. People give people access to Social Security benefits that don't belong to them and all kinds of stuff. But if you do it without them, now it's a crime. You have to go pay time. So all these people that were working so hard to kill somebody and their family, in the background, people were sitting there watching like, dang, it's a tough cookie. These are tough cookies. Motherfucker, why are you sitting here trying to hurt people? God is not pleased. I'm telling you, all you folks that call yourself Catholics and things. I mean, this is the truth. How is Mother Mary, Mother of Jesus, seeing you right now? I'm telling you, I think she clutched her pearls if she got some. Oh, you kept her impoverished too. She ain't had no pearls, did she? Selfish. All these mother figures and you treat them like trash. treat their kids like trash. But you want people to celebrate you. And you make people fearful for even trying to help you or save you or do anything. Everybody's scared of little old you. Little old you. Is this machine really that big? Well, I don't want to lose my dollars trying to save a life. So you put in value on money. So just think, whenever people want to come get you, people are going to be scared because they don't want to lose the value they have on their stuff. Because it flips on everybody. The machine doesn't care. It's a whole bunch of people that had great ideas and stuff, and it flipped, and those people was tossed out, and it didn't matter what their value was. It happens in history. So you trying to be a hero for money is kind of like, for what? They're gonna take your stuff anyway. Except God is going to put some churching in it. This ain't no religious thing. Right is right. It's high time. And remember, if you lived right, you've already come back. And no one can stop that. No one can stop spirit. Okay? Holy Spirit. It doesn't have to come through a new child, stupid people. People are sitting right now, people that have passed on that weren't supposed to, they're basically going to replace these mummies that are sitting in these offices that never die. They're just sitting there, paid to be fat and unrighteous. And they've been doing this for over, let's see how long. Over 60 years. Maybe 100. Just who wants to pay and play. And they got all the honor. Probably living in poverty. Point is, there will be new mindsets of people that find it very heinous, the behavior that's been going on, where if someone leaves someone trillions of dollars in assets and land and air rights and mineral rights and all kinds of stuff, water rights, and you go, how are we going to split it? They don't need the shit. They wouldn't even know what to do with it. It's a neglect. That's none of your business. And you shouldn't be trying to do increments on nobody. Didn't nobody leave no goddamn increments or restrictions or anything on what they put in their will. So who are you to say, oh, we'll just give you payments? Oh, we'll just give you $1 million and offer you a job. God says, over your dead body. Will that work? Or if you live, I don't know what it is, but no, that ain't gonna happen. It's high time people stop stealing and trying to make deals with people in your city, sitting up in other offices of power, trying to negotiate your shit. How they gonna split it? How somebody owes somebody trillions of dollars, and they up here playing with it because they're so excited like it's theirs. They've been doing this shit so long. And God is saying, you will absolutely be removed and everybody behind you. You will be removed. From what? Earth. And everybody that's stealing and selling stuff they ain't supposed to, property. You paid all them poor folks that ain't never had nothing, all of somebody else's stuff, just so they can keep somebody in control or hidden from the world. Treating them like trash all this time because you old dusty sandbags are sitting there being greedy. Like you gonna live forever. And you think your little kids gonna get this stuff? I'm telling you, they gonna follow you. It won't be no more. I don't care how many kids they have. It ain't gonna be, God said, it ain't gonna be. They going with you. And it ain't gonna be no, oh, if something happened, you ain't got no will. This ain't yours to give out to no goddamn body else like you been doing. This ain't that. I'm telling you, anybody see this little thing right here? I'm trying to tell you, anybody digging in the little box, digging in there. Oh, this belongs to her. Oh, this mine. Oh, trying on jewelry and up in people's stuff. Oh, we don't need that. What is that? We don't need. Oh, what's a? Hey, evaluator, come over here and see if this real. Oh, it's not. It's garbage. You don't need that. It's not your shit to go through like that. That ain't yours. This is not yours. This ain't yours. Thank you, King Momo. I love you too. Thank you so much. Jace over here acting the ass, ain't it? I'm glad he took that down because I've been right over here trying to figure it out. I'm sorry, Father. People piss me off. It ain't yours to be going through. It ain't yours to give that person's kids rights to whatever he left to whoever. And you know why people leave it to good people? Because they tired of you ratchet folks. It don't matter what your title is. It don't matter what your power is. God gave it to you. You abused it. And God is what? Rebuking you. Doesn't matter if you like me or not. I will be back. Me and mine. You know why? Because we pretty much do the right thing. We don't steal other people's stuff and say, mine, mine, mine. Ooh, ooh, look at what I got. I stole this and I gave it to my friend. Look at that. Isn't that cool? I took it from somebody. You know that little poor black girl that was inheriting all that money? Well, we took it and we just passed it around in our little group, and it's cursed. So you can pass it around to your kids and grandkids if you want. You keep stealing body parts. It's cursed. All of it is cursed. It's not yours. God did not give it to you. You did not get it righteously. So you just gonna take your little cursed stuff around, modeling and looking pretty, whatever y'all do out there in them suits and things. You wrong. You wrong. Did nobody ask you to play like people wasn't able to handle what the fuck they got? It ain't your business. Somebody want to leave somebody something that is not your business. You sitting here stealth mode watching stuff. Well, who gonna stop me? You not having air. God gonna stop you. Do I want this? No, you chose this route. And I just thought I'd usher you into the presence of what's called sin wages. Y'all need to be educated on demonology. What you're doing is not godly. Again, y'all going to church, talking about, I'm a Christian, you ain't going nowhere. You just not. Okay? So you stop playing these little escalates, paying people to get online and lie. Truth is, people in high places been giving folks in low places access to people. And those greedy dummies took it. They tried to maybe do the right thing, but they didn't. Because again, if somebody comes to you and say, do this, do that, uncle, cousin, father, brother, it doesn't matter. Yeah, you'll be fearful. You'll be fearful. They already showed you thugs. They already threw you in jail for no little reason and kept it and told you you can go back. Who wants to be in there? So yeah, you might feel intimidated. You might go with it. This is what I'm saying. It ain't them. You see that. God done showed you it's not necessarily them. And how they gonna protect you? Like anybody. This is a God case. People just think they so big and bold. When the air stops, when the air stops, when the air stops, when the air stops, let the music play. I don't know where that come from. But yeah, people need to stop. It needs to stop. People working hard for their pensions and retirement money and stuff. And I don't do tarot. It was just here. I play with these. I don't know nothing about it. I don't feel nothing. I don't know nothing. So don't be, well, she be playing with tarot. It's art. It is art. I like the gold cards. I like them. I like gold. I like this color. I like it. It's cute. It's shiny. So what? I never seen anything like it. I like it. And who gonna say something? Nobody. Nobody. Go find what you like and leave me the F alone. Now, this is gonna stop. This is going to stop. It's going to stop. And like I said, you kill a body, you don't control the soul. I will be back to beat your ass. For real. Might even be the first final president of the United States. And it might not even be the United States no more. Because I got a feeling we're going to shut this sugar down. It's going to have to redo itself. Because y'all is out of control. Y'all out of control out here. Sitting here stealing people's stuff and then giving the family access to some little chump change and telling them, well, if you just keep her this way or that way him, then you know you can get this and you can get that. And just hoping you, whenever they get ready, you take the bait for the crime, everybody go to jail, and then that person will be vulnerable or dead, and then they'll just take it anyway. Now everybody's supposed to be going to jail and hell, and you're supposed to be out here by yourself, huh? God said not. No, put them in jail. They're the little culprits back here stealing people's social security card numbers, social security benefits, causing people to be handicapped and crazy, playing these mob games. Now you should go. sitting here coercing and intimidating people. So you can keep stealing. No, you need to go. You the tyrant. You the monster. Not the family folks. You. Well, they committed somebody. Who gave them the key to do it? You did. You had access to the people in Social Security. Because see, you from that era where your daddy and mom and them was there when they set that stuff up. See that? So the people that's behind the program itself, they feel some camaraderie with you. See? The political connections, the familiarity, relativity. See? Somebody, cousin, sister, mama probably married somebody that married somebody that knew the person that wrote the plan for the thing that was supposed to be for working people, not everybody. And so people feel very, 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 very comfortable doing things in the background because y'all feel like y'all own the whole system. Well, I beseech you, brethren, by the mercies of God, that you present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable unto God, which is a reasonable service. Because you don't own nothing. God does. God owns your body. And I'm telling you, He calling y'all and all y'all kids and family members on back home. You ain't going with no Jesus. You ain't going with Mother Mary. Because you still trying to steal and pass it down to somebody. And I'm telling you, the folks, that stuff gonna eat them. They sit up and think they're going to spend and do this and that now and lived off of people's debts and stuff for all these years. And they think they finna go, hey, ho, for a couple of generations. I'm telling you, God going to be like, zip, 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 through the whole little group. Keep on. All of them. Promise. Ain't got to be here. I'll be back. You come do whatever you want, Betty, and I'll be standing there right next to you. Where's you there? She gone. And I'll be hopping in one of your family members. I'm gonna make sure. In fact, some of y'all scheduled for a ghost visit. One of your grandkids that be talking crazy. You're gonna be like, what? Who? Yeah, it's gonna be one of them people doing killed. They're gonna be all up acting weird. Ooh, the kitty cat out. You like my crazy crime stories? Go ahead, subscribe, donate, like, share.